are going to discuss about some basics of coordinate geometry, the study of geometry using coordinate system. As you can see, this is a whiteboard and it's also a two-dimensional surface and it's also called a plane. Here we can see, we can find so many points on this plane, here and so many points. We know the point has no length, breadth, area or volume, but each and every point has a unique location. That's our task today, to find the location of points. For that, we use a tool that is coordinate axis. This is actually perpendicular of two number lines, and the intersection of the axis is called origin. And the horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical or standing line is called y-axis. And these two axes divide the entire plane into four parts, and each part is called quadrants. And this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, here comes the fourth quadrant. And the numbering of quadrants can in anti-clockwise direction. And this entire system is known as Cartesian system. When we placing the coordinate axis in a plane, that plane tends to be a Cartesian plane. The Cartesian plane is also known as XY plane, coordinate plane, and etc. Then here we are going some graphical representations. We can see from the figure, we can see from this graph, there are four quadrants, 1, 2, 3 and 4 quadrants. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Here the origin. The intersection of two axes is known as origin. The origin divides the x-axis into two parts, positive x-axis and negative x-axis. And similarly, the origin divides the y-axis into two parts, positive y-axis and negative y-axis. And we know this is 1. 1 means 1 unit distance from the origin, and 2 means 2 unit distance from the origin, and so on. That is similar in all axes. Then we know, how can we find the location of this point? That's our task. Generally, the location of the point is expressed as x, y in a bracket. X is known as x coordinate or abscissa, and y is known as y coordinate or ordinate. If we draw a perpendicular to the x-axis, then we got a point 2 on the x-axis. That is the x coordinate of that particular point. If we draw a perpendicular, similarly a perpendicular to y-axis, then we got a 3 on y-axis, that is y coordinate. Here is 2 is the abscissa and 3 is the ordinate. Then one more thing about it is, what is 2? 2 is the x coordinate and this 2 is the 2 unit distance from the origin. And these two distances are same. Here is also 2 unit distance. And what is this line? This is the perpendicular distance of the point from the y-axis. And the x coordinate is known as perpendicular distance from the y-axis. Similarly, what is 3? 3 is the y coordinate here. And this is the 3 unit distance from the origin, and this distance is similar to here also, and this is also 3 unit, and this 3 unit is the perpendicular distance of the point from the x-axis, perpendicular distance from the x-axis. So we can say the x coordinate is the perpendicular distance from the y-axis and y coordinate is perpendicular distance from the x-axis. And here the 2, 3 are always positive in the first quadrant, because the 2 is taken from the x-axis, positive x-axis, and 3 is taken from the positive y-axis. What happens when the point lies on the second quadrant? Here the x coordinate is taken from negative x-axis and y coordinate is taken from positive y-axis. Here the coordinates are, sign of coordinates are minus and plus. What happens when it comes to the third quadrant? The both coordinates are negative. Here we can see the both axes are negative, and if we take a point x coordinate, that is from the minus x axis, and if we take a y coordinate, that's from the negative y axis. Hence both coordinates are negative. What happens if the point comes here? Here the x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative, as you can see from the picture. Then what happens when a point lie on this point? What is the coordinate of this point? We can say here the x coordinate is -4. And what happens to y coordinate? We know y coordinate is the perpendicular distance from the x-axis. But here the point is lie on the x-axis. We cannot find any perpendicular distance to this point. So y coordinate should be 0. If a point lies on the x-axis, here the y coordinate should be 0.
गाइस आई होप आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगर पसंद आया हो तो डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द वीडियो, शेयर विथ योर फ्रेंड्स एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल सो दैट आपके लिए हम फ्यूचर में भी ऐसे इनोवेटिव वीडियोस लाते रहे सो दैट यू कैन गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम ऑल दीज वीडियो। आई विल सी यू सून इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो। टिल दैट टाइम टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ। बाय बाय।